What is art? This is Chase, give it to Chase.
Okay.
But want me to see him? And it is art.
Disney Madison, please welcome D&G Explorers.
Hey, everybody!
Good evening.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today. It is our Christmas show. Can you believe
It is.
Can you believe Christmas is in 2 days?
2 days.
So it is. We want to say Happy Christmas Eve.
Eve. Is that even
Eve,
a thing? I think people are making it. Wait a minute. I think we messed up. I'm wearing the wrong hat. Oh my gosh. Let's just switch hats right here.
I was wondering why I didn't feel quite right.
I know that hat was
Now
too.
I feel so much
That
better.
hat was too tight for me.
The brain cells are starting to come back to me now.
Well, it's about time.
Is it on?
Thank you, everyone. As we
We're
said,
just gonna pop this sucker open.
oh yeah, we'll get to that a little bit later because we have to have it properly introduced.
Ooh.
We just came on a live show with the ChadCruisers. A great time. It's a very tough night because we also have our great friends. What?
I was gonna say, why is it a tough night?
Disney Nerd Herders, who I saw
Yes,
popped in.
They were on.
On too. So
We let them know that we were gonna be on, but we did pop in
real
and
quick.
say hi.
Yes. So Merry Christmas,
so
everyone.
Yes.
But yeah,
There
there's
you go.
so many great channels that are on, and we have ChadCruisers with us to share our Christmas show tonight. So they'll be on in just a little bit. Greg, one of the things we didn't talk very well was the mail for this week.
I don't think we have any mail.
Yeah, we have one mail. We didn't get a chance to check it because it's been insane. It's been insane.
I'll be right back.
So Greg's going to get that prepped. I think I'll get this started first just because it's going to be fun. So, we need some help here, I think, for a little bit.
This is Wanda from Cruising for Food, and I'm thirsty. What's the drink of the week, boys?
All right. The drink of the week is going to be cranberry mimosa. So we are going to be drinking a Moscato Spumani. And so I'm going to get this prepared. But Greg, I think it's time to do a... do we want to bring in our guest first and then we'll do a chat check? Okay.
We want to bring in our guests.
All right. Let's see if I can remember how to do this.
Let's hit ad. There you go. Hey!
Hey!
What did you do? Hey! That's how my cat looks on here. It's like, wow!
Hey guys, thank you so much for joining us. It seems
Thank
like-
you.
it seems forever since we've had
I'm
a
having
chance to talk to you.
deja vu right now.
So if you guys are not familiar, this is the ChadCruisers. We'll let them introduce themselves. So you guys,
Thank you. We're Brad and Chris from Toronto,
Brad and
Canada,
Chris.
the Great White North. So we're two guys who like to go on cruises, travel, hotels, eat out. So
Everything.
our channel's a little bit of everything. So especially with 2020, we aren't able to cruise anymore. So we've done road trips as well. So we just love travel.
Awesome.
I'm trying
What are you
to.
doing? Yeah.
Oh, we switched. Hey, you guys are now on the
Wow.
other
Well, now
side.
you know
Oh, wow.
Let's do the time warp again.
What are you doing over there? You guys were over here before.
I know. I was like, did we just switch places?
All right. So
Oh,
let's
that's so
do.
cool. Me and Gregors are both green.
Yep, there
That's
you
right.
go.
We're twins.
All right. Let's do a chat check, but we have to do a personal greeting first. So let's do this one.
More Sunshine Please brings you Chat Check. Ask your doctor if this Chat Check is right for you.
gotta pull my dog.
Jim has sent us some more, but I haven't had a chance to put them over. He sent me like 8 more, so there's so
I
many good
love
ones that he's done. So
Yep.
look forward to having them more in this. But Greg, go ahead.
So we want to welcome everybody to our show with ChadCruisers. We got Anthony Simone, Innocence Abroad, Natalie Straffen, BDF, Nick Torres, Captain Akron 27, Pepper Tree Villa, Christopher Gutierrez,
Oh,
which is
Who did you say?
Captain Akron,
No, who did you say before that?
Nick Torres.
What was that?
That
one more
wasn't
time?
very
What
loud.
was it one more time?
Nick Torres.
Pepper Tree Villa.
Oh, Pepper Tree Villa. Okay.
Welcome everyone. Sorry,
You're throwing me off. Ay, ay, ay.
it's Christmas and I don't know what to do. Sorry.
Mm. Tiffany Peacock, Michael Real, MG Tao, Disney Nerd Herders, Life is Good Today, No Maps Needed Travel, Nautical Nurse Nancy is here, Maddie Maderos, Irish in USA, Anthony Simone, I believe I said earlier, Cheap Meal Food Cat, Shauna Snow, Holly E,
I don't know how much to
Eva
put
Marshall.
on here. So
Oh my god. That's like, you should make the drinks in the cruise lines because look how much dilly dilly he just made.
some of this is
Can you pour some here, please? I need a refill.
We got RobFuz, Roland Jong.
wait, RobFuz?
Oh my gosh. You need to turn that horn up.
Yeah, what
Eva
happened?
Marshall. Eva Marshall,
I
Joanna
like Derick now.
Ballas.
I like this. It's nice.
I think we're all cut up, so welcome everybody.
Joanna Ballas, how are you doing? We went on. We had talked about NCL on your guys' chat. We met Joanna on the NCL Escape. Sorry, the NCL Bliss. That was our first NCL cruise that we went on. So welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. Thank you so much for joining us. And as we like to partake, dilly dilly.
Cheers, dilly dilly. It's a cranberry mimosa, so it's kind of Christmas-ish. So there you go.
We prefer a cranberry mimosa over a orange mimosa because it's not as acidic. Yeah. And Rob, I don't know what I did with that horn, the DJ horn. I put it on some kind of secret key.
Ooh.
I have no idea what key it is.
A secret key.
Yeah, because through all the channels they have a DJ horn that it says on there for RobFuz, and I don't know what I did with it. So
MS, welcome. There was no dancing yet.
Not yet.
Rachel is Disney, welcome.
That's Mark.
There you go.
Welcome, Mark.
Oh yes, MS Mark.
Yes. Tell Helen that we said hello.
So we have a little bit of mail.
Oh, we do. Wait, did you say mail?
We have mail.
Okay, so let me let's see.
What D&G Explorers gonna get in the mail this week?
Let's do it one more time.
So the music
Hold
kind of
on.
overpowered
Hold
them.
on.
Sorry.
Sorry. This is becoming a ship show. I have to change the sound in there, the sound effects, to move up and move down, and I failed on that. Disney Nerders, I'm sorry.
Thank you very much.
I think they deserve it one more time because they are such awesome people. So now I have to find it. Okay, one more time.
Hi, it's Charlie and Stacy from the Disney Nerd Herders.
What are D&G Explorers gonna get in the mail this week?
You never know what's going to happen on a live show or what's said, as we learned from the last show, your guys' live.
Or on our show. I mean, you stick your foot in your mouth a lot, so. But it's all fun.
That's what happens.
We got a letter or a card from MGM Family Travel. So let's try to open that.
Cheat Meal is only 2.5 hours away from us.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
We definitely have
That's
to.
cool.
Yeah, Kat, we have to definitely meet up.
So, Merry Christmas, it says.
Hold on, let me get this up to us.
It's fine.
Oh, wait,
You can see it. It's fine. It's fine. Derick and Greg, we hope you have a wonderful holiday season and a happy, healthy new year. Thank you so much for all your support this year. Merry Christmas and happy holidays from Lucy and Bill, MGM Family Travel.
And they
Thank
are
you
our
very
sponsors
much.
of our Spotlight channel. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
And this one is from NYC Rocks.
I did not
With-
even see this.
With your name on it, so you go ahead and open it.
Aw. So if you guys have not had a chance to check out Marilyn and Frank, Frank just turned. Did he just turn 50?
I think so, but you couldn't tell.
No, they are awesome, and they've been doing a lot of Mexico. They've been doing. What the heck? They've been doing a lot of New York City content.
Have another drink, Derek.
Gosh, what's wrong with you?
Marilyn's really popular. She's on TikTok a lot. She's doing a lot of TikTok content.
She's
It's
taking
a lot of fun
on there. So,
Yeah.
Marilyn and Frank, thank you. Thank you for your friendship. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, Frank, Marilyn, NYC Rock. So, Thank you so much,
You didn't
guys.
read the card.
Well, I will, but I wanted to show them this. This is what a tree looks like in New York.
Oh yes,
Dear Derick, everything you need to feel happy.
dear Derick and Greggory. Wow, it is not all about you. Like you always said, but go ahead.
Oh my gosh. Everything you need to feel happy around it. Everyone here, read it, please.
My God. Dear Derick and Greggory, everything you need to feel happy, everyone around you who makes you feel blessed, that's what your wish this Christmas season. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Love, Marilyn and Frank. NYC rocks.
Thank you,
Was
guys.
that so hard to read? No,
We-
thank you very much.
We love you guys. And when we sailed out of New
Over
York
here.
City, we were unfortunately unable to meet up with Frank and Marilyn. And we were, just because of the work schedule, we definitely will meet up with them sometime. They are great people. So if you guys have had a chance to check out MGM Family Travel, NYC Rocks, please definitely check them out. All right. Anything else, Greg? Do we have another chat check? Let me see.
This D&G Explorers Chat Check is brought to you by More Sunshine, Please.
Eva, it just came in. We're cut off, apparently. Well, you should be cut off. I am perfectly fine drinking. Derick needs to be cut off.
To be fair, I was up until 12:30 last night. I've been working a lot of hours. I work in an essential workplace, and I got up at 4:30 this morning. So I'm running on like fumes right now, and obviously I'm saying things that I don't intend to. It's not too much dilly-dilly, that's for sure. But
We're like
yeah.
two different parts of the spectrum because I get mentally exhausted because I'm sitting on my butt all day doing mental work. He gets physically exhausted because he's running around a store. So we're like two different areas.
Did you say hi to Rachel and Love Disney?
I did.
Welcome, Rachel. Thank you so
Welcome.
much.
Christmas morning, I'm opening the presents Christmas Day. Awesome.
I asked Rachel and Tiffany not to open their presents.
Oh,
until-
those. Okay.
That's
All
what it
right.
is.
Christmas
Yep.
morning, I'm opening the presents Christmas. Okay. I thought you meant your own presents, but okay, sorry. We have ChadCruisers here. So
Yes.
what happened? Do you need? Yes, I know, right? That's my cat on my yeah. Speaking of cats, did you get to feed Shadow real quick?
Yeah, he's happy now.
He's right there now. He's
good.
passed
Oh,
out.
my camera's up there. He's
He's
on the
passed out
couch.
now.
Speaking of cats,
Ooh, Scout gave you the look. He's like,
Look at
"Leave me
him."
alone." He's
Cat-
giving you the look.
cat cam. So oops.
Cat-
All
Hey,
right.
that could be a new segment. A new cat
Cat
check.
cam.
Cat check.
Actually, I will. I do have plans for a cat can because what you're seeing is our ottoman. In order to have room in here, we have to prop it up, and the cats like to be up higher, so they jump up there. So they usually are next to us when we are live.
Irish in USA, have you booked
Welcome.
any cruises for 2022 and to where? We do have a cruise with ChadCruisers. That's our one and only cruise right now.
Well,
Possibly.
yes,
We'll just leave it at that.
yeah. 2022. We are on February 5th. Is it, guys?
6.
6th. Okay, which is Super Bowl Sunday. We're leaving on a Sunday, obviously. If it's Super Bowl Sunday,
Which the Bills would be playing, right?
Bills we're playing. Derek will be at
Your mouth to God's ears.
yes.
yes, the Bills will be playing. So you won't see me on the group cruise. You'll know where I'll be.
What?
At a bar.
Yes. We know where you'll be, Derek. We know where to find you.
Exactly. And it's a 7-night cruise out of Miami on the NCL Encore. I have a cruise with my mom out of New York. It's a 10-night cruise to Canada, and we're gonna go out. We're gonna go out in a boat to. We're gonna go through Prince Edward Island. Is that it? Prince Edward Island.
Beautiful. Yep. It is.
I thought I said it wrong for a minute.
I know what you thought. Just keep going, please.
Where you have your loonies with you.
Yes. So we're leaving over Labor
Have
Day
some more alcohol.
weekend. And we might have another. Well, we're looking at a Disney cruise because a Disney Wish is supposed to be coming out, or is that next year? I forgot.
I think
There's so
it's-
many going on.
I think
don't
it's
know.
supposed to come out next year.
Yes.
But I mean, we can plan for things. We have to see how everything goes
Yeah.
with you know what. So the name that must not be spoken.
Bob
Yeah.
said Bills not even making the playoffs.
Treason.
Who said that? Well,
Bob.
Bob, unfortunately for you, the Bills clinched the division this past weekend. so-
Bills with a Z.
Yes, Bills with a Z.
yes.
Said.
So nice try, Bob. Nice try, Bob. We are number 2 seed in the division right now, or in the conference right now. So we're looking good. But
So this is our Christmas show that we have, and what? I'm not trying to cut you off.
it's already 5:20. Can you believe that?
Yes, I can.
Why don't we kick it off with some festivities, and then we're gonna ask these guys some questions, and it'll be a round robin, so we'll also put our input in there too. So we do have something for you if I can find it. Okay, so but this segment is brought to you by none other than
Us. Oh.
Chris and Brad here, ChadCruisers.
Let's see what the boys at D&G Explorers got up to this week.
All right, we are setting up for Christmas. This is the beginning of it, and we will see what it looks like. So Greg's been hauling this out of the garage. We got some of the snowmen ready, so
What is this for?
this is what we're going to show in our live show.
Oh,
So we're live.
we're not live right now.
Yeah, you're not live. All right, so we're trying to figure out how many of these cords we're going to need. Greg is busy. Greg, what are you doing?
I am untangling these net lights and then just kind of merging them into the bushes.
Do you know what's blue and what's not?
Yep.
Okay.
I have them all color coordinated.
So Greg tries to make sure that we do it like every other one, a different color.
So it's
Here.
blue, white, blue, white.
So this should be lit up here. I made sure these were working here. So all those are a go. Those are gonna come up here. And what else do we have? We have Santa. We got his boots ready for him in case he wants to change his shoes. And we got a little, you put little lights on there, so that's kind of cool. So, all right. Our, oh, and this is, I love this one here too. Looks so sad. We have a little surprise. Let's see what this is. See how long it takes.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder where you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky.
All right, so that was a little bit of thank you.
That was cool how you did that.
Yeah, and I looked up Christmas songs on Epidemic Sound, which is what we use for our music. I don't realize "Twinkle Twinkle Little Star" was a Christmas song.
I mean, it
But-
could
It was
be.
really,
Welcome
I
to
like that
Cruisers.
version. It was like
It was good.
you
It
can
was
dance to that
Yes.
version. Like
Yeah.
go to the club. Yeah,
And,
very nice.
And it actually was fitting with the lights in there. Yet Sarah and Bob,
Noah's Adventures. Welcome.
welcome guys. Thank you so much.
Greg
So-
was working hard on the lights. I see. Wow.
Greg is all into decorating. Yeah, I supervise, so I'm usually like,
Yes,
supervise.
It's usually me. I'm like,
Yeah. And in like 5 minutes, I'm supervising you supervising while I'm trying to do my job too.
what? That makes no sense.
So we have a magic snowman ball, and Derick had a question he was going to ask.
Jeffrey Resendez, welcome. Thank you for joining us today. Yeah, so Greg, shake it up and
I don't have to shake it up; it's already shaking by itself.
all right. So we're gonna ask these guys some questions. So the first question of the day, if I can find it, where did I put it? Here we go. All right, first questions of the day is
Holly E, welcome.
Christmas traditions.
These are basically categories.
Yeah. So, do you guys have? Oops. Let me get back to where I'm supposed to be. Do you guys? Oh, this is a nightmare right now. Okay. Do you guys have every year traditions that you have to do?
Absolutely, Chris. What do you tell us about?
When I used to live back home in the Philippines before migrating to Canada, we used to have this. I used to do it. We call it Simbang Gabi, which is the midnight masses, or Misa de Gallo in Spanish, which starts on December 16th to the 24th. So it's a 9 days. So the mass would start like really early in the morning before dawn, and we have to complete the 9 masses, like the 9 days of masses, and it ends on the 24th, 25th. So it's like a Filipino tradition growing up. So
Yeah. For me, I enjoy just the 1st of December putting up the Christmas tree. We were a little late this year just because we were busy with other things. I like putting the Christmas tree up. I love decorating. I love Christmas sweaters. I mean, they're supposed to be ugly Christmas sweaters, but I think this is kind of cool. Like it's
It is.
a sumo wrestling. So it's a fun Christmas sweater for me. I enjoy just the time with family and the holidays, time with friends. Christmas music is a lot of fun. Not the ones that are like really depressing, like Elvis Presley. I'll have a blue Christmas. No, like the Old Christmas Tree or Winter Wonderland. Those songs are fun. So I enjoy that kind of stuff about Christmas traditions.
the drummer boy is good.
Sorry, I'm trying to.
That is a good one. We have traditions of our own, and we'll talk about each category after you guys talk about it too.
We'll talk about it. We'll go together as a family.
That's what I just
Yeah.
said.
So what
So,
are your traditions?
After them, then
No,
we'll go.
Well, otherwise, we won't know what we talked about. So we may as well do this one first before we move on to the next question.
You're so confusing right now.
Traditions.
Yes, that's what I'm. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So we like to watch Christmas shows or movies or specials. We haven't, for some reason, really watched as many because we have it on Hallmark usually all the time. But we do have like our favorites that we have on DVD and Blu-ray. I know, right? DVD and Blu-ray. People still use those. But we like the Charlie Brown Christmas, even though it's on PBS or Apple TV, but we watched it on DVD a few nights ago. So we just have little things like that we like to do. What about you?
A few things that I like to do. One is I love to look at the ornaments on the Christmas tree because so many ornaments were bought for special reasons.
It makes you think back.
It makes you think back. And when I was growing up, the light bulbs back in the day would twinkle. And when they were cold, they would be solid. But when they got warm, you would hear little chimes. And if you laid under the tree, you could hear them start popping off all over the tree.
You mean like
Ding.
the
You would hear
music, or
no,
you just
would
hear the dinks of the
as they would warm up and they
oh
would
the
start
gas
to blink.
inside?
No,
Okay,
there's no gas.
yeah.
Why would there be gas in an electric
There's-
bulb?
Well, there's like little fuse stuff. I don't know. You know what I mean? Go
But
ahead.
once it got warmed enough to start to blink or twinkle, it would like ding. So you would be lay under there and you would hear all throughout the tree ding 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 ding, ding as they start to warm up. And that was always one of the traditions. I still to this day, obviously, I don't go under the tree because the bulbs don't do that.
No, I go under the tree. I don't know how many times actually, but let's not even get into that right now.
But we it's I don't care if I receive any gifts. The tree is something that we call it's a character that I wrote in a story, a Christmas thing called Lowember. So our tree is called Lowember. So we always talk to Lowember every year. That's one of our special traditions. And I'm trying to figure out what did I do to get these guys back on here. So let's see if I did it right.
Now, just to explain what I meant about being under the tree a lot, I have actually been under the tree a lot this year. Because we have to check for water, and then we say she, but she wasn't drinking water as much. So basically, the other day we had to unscrew the stand, and Derick pulled the. What did you do?
I don't know.
Okay, well, Derick had to pull the tree out with all the lights and the ornaments still on it. And I got the electric drill, and I was drilling holes into the sides, up on the bottom, to try to get fresh holes in it. They did cut it when we first got it. They said they cut it like an hour before we bought it. We should have had them cut it again. So next year we are going to have them cut it. What are you doing?
I don't know what I just did. What
Oh boy.
the heck?
So then, as my story continues, we put the tree back in after I put fresh water in it. And actually what I did was I put a can of Pepsi in it, and then I put hot water in it after that, because I saw a video where they could put Pepsi in it, and I guess it has a lot of sugar and things in it where the tree would, suck it up, and hopefully she'll kind of spruce back up again.
I don't know.
Too much caffeine for the tree.
I don't know what the heck I did. Oh my God.
So that's my story there.
That's a very awesome story that I unfortunately didn't listen to.
Well, you were there, so.
Lori, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I
Pepper
love
tree, go ahead.
Disney Nerd Herders. I love laying under the tree looking up at the lights.
Pepper Tree Villa, we have lights like that we put on the kitchen window. Do we not have a spotlight channel?
We don't have a spotlight channel because
Everybody's a spotlight
Exactly.
channel.
So, but first, let's we're spotlighting everyone, but we still have the love to share with MGM Family Travel. So here we go.
Hi, we're MGM Family Travel.
Derick and Greg, let us know who the Spotlight channel is this week.
So
Everybody's a spotlight channel.
yeah. So if you guys are creators, please put creator.
Check each
into
other's
the chat.
content out.
With Christmas is very special because you think about things that mean the most to us, and all of you mean a lot to us. So whether it's sorry, I'm looking at Greg. Whenever Greg takes control of the computer, I'm like, oh my gosh, what is he doing?
Well, I'm trying. Can you put them?
Oh, you know what? That's what I think I have to do.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome back, guys.
There you go.
Is
Oh,
that
no, we're
what
on
you
the
were trying to
property
do
now.
this whole time? I could have told you that.
So whether
We're on this.
and I've totally lost my train of thought, but Christmas, you think about things that mean special, especially this year. This year's been very tough. I will tell you, this is probably the most stressful work year I've ever gone through, with everything going on in an essential workplace. But it's the friends we've made, and I look back at 2020 and I think there's been so many great memories. Some of them is meeting you. It's the people that we chat with in the chat, the people that join our live shows. Thank you so much. So please, you guys, support each other. We've always been, and one of the things that I've been disappointed about, and I was telling this to Nurse Nancy and Blaine, I'm disappointed because I'm not able to support as many channels. We would always be out there on live chats, whether it's the energy we have anymore or just the time, which is more.
It's the time of year
Yes.
because you have the holidays. I have in my job what we call open enrollment season, and that's just like a crazy ball game right there. So that takes a lot, but we still try to give support in different ways. If we can't watch the shows, we try to promote the shows. We do our little things that we can to help everybody out. But having ChadCruisers on our show, doing a back-to-back, I think this is our first back-to-back we've ever done with anybody. It's a double feature that I remember anyway. It's our first with them anyway.
I thought we did it with the Disney Nerd Herders, but
maybe.
I could be wrong. I think we need to.
What's the next question that we have?
Well, welcome. I don't think we said hello to Nick Tours and Always on the Move, so welcome. All right, so this is going to be the next question, guys. Are you ready? Are you afraid?
Absolutely.
I'm shaking right now.
All right, here we go. What is your favorite Christmas food that you look forward to every holiday season?
My mom always makes my favorite because we normally go to my parents every Christmas Eve to celebrate because we don't do it here. So we go to my parents every year. It's like a family tradition for us. So it's mostly like a Filipino food that she prepares for us. Like the one I'm looking for is called crispy pata.
Which is?
Like a pork leg, deep fried.
Deep fried pork leg.
Yes, it's one of the best. I could only eat it once in a year, every Christmas.
So you look forward to that one day. Sorry, go ahead.
I was looking for it every
year. For my growing up, for me, what I look forward to every Christmas was my mom's turkey dinner. She'd make a really good turkey dinner every year with the stuffing and the cranberry sauce and the gravy and all that, and we'd have a nice dessert. But lately, for the last 4 years, I stopped eating meat, so I just eat vegetarian and sometimes fish. So now I just love all the desserts. So anything chocolate, or usually we go to a couple of Christmas potlucks. Not this year, unfortunately. We don't have any. You can't have any gatherings anymore this year. Hopefully
only
next
family.
year. So I don't know. We'll have to see. But normally I love all the desserts. I have a big sweet tooth.
Yeah, that's how I like the sweets. That's how I am. So, are you guys gonna be able to go to your mom and dad's, Chris? Okay.
Yeah, we're doing tomorrow night. Tomorrow.
Okay.
Because we celebrate, in my culture, we do it on the 24th. So 25th, we sleep all day. 24th, we actually have it till the following day, like 12 o'clock midnight. So.
Wow.
Let's welcome in Wanda from Cruising for Food.
Welcome.
She's been very busy with work, with it being pre-Christmas. So thank you for joining us, Wanda. I know you're incredibly busy, so thank you so much for joining us.
The types of food that we usually eat, we don't really do like a special thing on Christmas Eve, but on Christmas Day, we usually go to Derick's parents, and then they'll make turkey. And I'll let you elaborate on that as well. But after that, we would usually go to my parents, my mom, and we won't be doing that this year because of everything going on. It's probably not the best thing for her right now. So, but normally they're gonna do something themselves, but
we will be going to my parents, but Greg's mother is more of a what do they call that?
High risk.
High risk, yeah. So we want to be safe.
She'll have my one of my brothers there, and some other people that live there. So they'll do their own little thing. But normally when we do get together, they'll do a turkey, or I think a pot roast sometimes for Christmas. So I think it's pot roast actually for Christmas.
So the food that I look forward to there's two things. There's mince pies, which people call them mincemeat pies, and there's also Christmas pudding. Those are two things that I love, but we don't always have Christmas pudding. In fact, we haven't had it for a few years. I've actually have one that's been aging for about 12 years.
Oh my God.
And I think this is a year. So it might be like you take one bite and you're like asleep till the next millennium or something. I don't know. But so we have that. And then I'm going to make mince pies for myself.
If it's still good.
It'll be good.
It'll be like powder when you open it.
I'm going to make mince pie tarts. So I'm going to try that this year. Cross my fingers. I'm going to do that on Boxing Day. So,
cool.
Yeah. So those are what I'm looking forward to. Okay.
That's our next question.
So going along with that, when you eat, you got to have something to drink. But why don't you shake? Let's see what Santa or Snowman, because we failed to do this on the second one. So
the magic snowman.
Okay, the magic snowman says, question number 3. What's your favorite Christmas beverage? It doesn't have to be alcoholic. It could be.
Well, what's the fun in that? And I'm just playing.
Favorite Christmas beverage? Well, growing up, I used to love eggnog. I used to drink it every Christmas. It came out around Canadian Thanksgiving, which is October, so they have it all through November and December, and eggnog with a little bit of cinnamon in it.
Never tried eggnog.
It's like almost like a milkshake. It's good, but unfortunately, as I grew older, dairy products don't agree with me anymore.
Hold on.
I guess
you say older?
So yeah, I can't have dairy products anymore. But you know what? There's a grocery store just downstairs in this building. I did see a vegan version of eggnog, so maybe I should try it, see if it's any good.
Wow, we were both like, huh?
It's like an almond milk eggnog or something. So maybe I'll try it.
Huh.
I think, Brad, you and Dizney and hers would get along great because they both said chocolate and they both said eggnog too. And then coquito is what Wanda said. If you don't know what coquito is, watch her. She did a short video on it.
We do like.
Yeah, I want one.
Chris, do you have one that you like?
No, I don't think there is anything in Filipino culture.
No.
No alcohol drink or anything? No?
He likes all alcohol.
I like alcohol.
We usually do like eggnog and brandy. I almost said Bailey's. We try to make different concoctions. I know I like anything like pepperminty, like peppermint schnapps, or just we have a peppermint alcohol that you can make different things with. That would probably go good with like a mudslide, turn it into a Christmas type thing. I don't like dairy with alcohol too much, but mudslides are okay. I haven't had one in a long time, but if you add some peppermint alcohol to it, that would probably be really good.
Wanda said you can make eggnog with coconut milk. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
That's what Brad was saying, that it was like made out of coconut milk that they have.
Wow. Tal.
Or almond milk, sorry.
MG Tal said eggnog scrambled eggs are the best. That's very interesting.
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
That would be good with like a French toast.
Do you just pour the eggnog in and cook it, or you mix it with eggs? Or because I mean, eggnog is really just a bunch of eggs. I mean, you're literally drinking eggs.
Right? With a nog.
What's the nog?
I don't know. Eggs? Nog. Eggnog.
You usually put nutmeg in it, although I don't really like nutmeg too much.
A little bit.
I'm going to surprise everyone. My favorite beverage during the holidays is the peppermint mocha from Starbucks.
I like that too.
That is my. I look forward to that every year when it comes out. So it's a short-lived season for it, but would be what I look forward to.
Speaking of Starbucks, we also like the cranberry bliss bar. It's like a cream cheese cookie with cranberry bits on it. And they also came out with a sugar plum Danish, which is really good. They, I guess, are running out of them because the season is almost over. So, but it was good while it lasted.
Mm-hmm.
Bob, I think, from Innocents Abroad, was trying to add the link to Wanda's video, but I don't think you can do it. So we'll I think they changed things. So MG said mix it. Just add a little eggnog and eggs and cook them. We're going to have to try that. That'd be very interesting. I would probably do eggnog French toast is what I would do. I think that sounds good.
That's different.
Yeah.
What's our next question?
All right. The next question
Right.
is dun
So
dun
watching
dun.
people.
What is your favorite Christmas eggnog? Eggnog.
Your favorite Christmas songs?
All I Want for Christmas Is You
By Mariah
by
Carey.
Mariah Carey. That's my favorite song.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
From the
That's a
diva.
good one.
Yes. All I want for Christmas is you.
Oh God. Sorry, my microphone's not working.
He's like,
Okay.
My favorite Christmas song. I like Winter Wonderland. Oh Christmas Tree. We played a little Christmas clip in our live
Oh, that
show
was good, yeah.
at Oh Christmas Tree. It was done to like kind of like dancey music. That was a lot of fun.
It's a mix.
Yeah, I like Christmas music. I just don't. I like it starting December 1st. Some places start playing it back in November, and I think that's too early.
No,
I
it's
wanted
not too
December
early
1st.
for Christmas.
There's some songs like I find Christmas music is either really uplifting and happy or like seriously depressing. Like I mentioned Elvis's song Blue Christmas, like that's just so sad.
yeah.
But
I
most of
don't
it's
mind-
pretty uplifting.
I don't mind them playing it the day after Thanksgiving, actually, because I mean, you know, everybody is getting ready for Christmas and stuff. But for me, I think my one favorite Christmas song of all time would have to be "Oh Holy Night." I love the song "Oh Holy Night," and just there's different versions. Some are better than others. Some people sing it better than others. But that's like one song you could like people can really belt it out, and it has so much meaning to it. So that would be my favorite out of the Christmas songs, I think.
So people have been adding their favorite Christmas songs to the chat. I you know, every year I like to write a Christmas song. So this year I've been working on a Christmas song.
What?
And yeah,
I've never
Writing?
seen you write a Christmas song.
I've been working in my little in my toy shop and creating Christmas songs. And so the latest one
Don't
I've been
you
working
create
on.
toys in a toy shop?
Well, I create songs. So the one I was working on this year, I think it's going to be a jam. It was called "Did Santa Call Me a Hoe?"
What?
But
How much
So-
dilly dilly did you have?
But you know, and then the next line is, he didn't call you a hoe, he called you a ho ho ho.
Oh my gosh!
Oh,
And-
there goes the joke.
Yeah, and in the voice of
But a bum bum.
Louis Armstrong.
Yes.
In Louis Armstrong. So, did Santa call me a hoe?
Oh my gosh, Derek!
No,
Ho, ho, ho.
he said ho ho ho.
Oh,
So
That's-
you know, I feel the foundation is
punchline.
there. I think I have a top 10 hit, but
Oh, you have a top 10 something. Let me tell you.
but
you might get the Grammys for it, Derek.
but in the meantime, "Do They Know It's Christmas" by Band-Aid is my favorite Christmas song.
That's a good.
That's
one
a good
too.
one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
What's the song?
Didn't know it's Christmas. They got Cyndi Lauper and George Michael and a whole bunch of people singing there.
It's from 1984 when they did it for the African Fund.
I wasn't born yet.
Yeah, you were.
Or what's our next category?
All right, what did the snowman say? Did you shake it?
I did have it going. Yes.
All right.
Take a vacation during Christmas.
So, have you guys ever taken a vacation during the holidays?
I kept telling.
You can talk.
Okay. I kept telling him every year for the next year to book a vacation for Christmas. I just want to go away, get away from everyone. But he keeps saying no. So we ended up staying here every every year.
Well, for one thing, where we work, vacations based on seniority. So the number of years you've been there, the better vacations you can get. So that week is always really hard to get because usually everyone at the top is always taking those weeks. And I mean, while it looks really nice to be on a cruise ship during Christmas and New Year's, it looks absolutely amazing. It's also like way more expensive. It's way more busy to travel. I'd rather just go a week before Christmas like we've done before, and it's still decorated for Christmas. It still feels like Christmas, but it's not actually Christmas. But I like spending Christmas at home because you get to see your family. You get to spend Christmas Eve with your family, Christmas morning with your family. I think I would miss that if I was on a list of of course, all the family was with us on the cruise. That'd be great. But
I agree.
it's hard to coordinate different schedules.
Greg?
I wouldn't take a vacation on that day. That I have to be home during Christmas. But like before, like in November, we've done a cruise in December before Christmas, or we've gone to Walt Disney World in November when it was all Christmassy, decorated and everything. But I wouldn't do anything on the day of. To me, that's for family and tradition and things like that.
Hey, Chris, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. I agree. I wouldn't want to stay home during Christmas. We were on the Bliss in the beginning of December, so it was decorated as a holiday. I think that was the first cruise that they had
Was the
decorated.
Bliss decorated?
Yeah, they had like
I
the
don't
lights,
remember.
and as we went along, they were decorating it more because
Oh.
the cruise before that had nothing, and then they started decorating it on ours. And then we've gone to Disneyland, but never ever on a.
And New Year's, I would probably stay home also. New Year's Eve, that's like we try to get, when I would go to work, drive, we would, try to get home before all the crazy people are out shooting off guns and, illegal fireworks and stuff, because it's just crazy, around here anyway. So we try to get home where it's safe and everything. I have gone to like the city once, which we call the city, San Francisco. I've gone there one time for New Year's Eve. It was okay. The only other place I'd really like to go to is the New York. So
That'd be crazy.
at least one time to
Oh, the ball drop.
Yeah.
So Eva says they've made it to it's a tradition to be in Mexico for Christmas. That's awesome. BDF,
Wow.
welcome. Thank you
Every
so
year they
much.
go. I think Eva go every year. Not this year.
All right, let's shake up the snowman and see what the snowman has to say.
Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it.
All right, what are some of your must-see Christmas shows that you look forward to every year?
Not counting Hallmark.
Or Die Hard. Please, no Die Hard.
Oh my goodness,
No
Die
Die
Hard.
Hard. No Die Hard. For me, it's Home Alone for sure. 1 and 2. I love it. Like
Great
that, I
film.
could watch it. Like it's one of my favorites.
Wait, did you just say Die Hard?
No, this
No,
guy is
he
gonna
said
say
not
Die Hard. Don't say Die Hard.
Because
I
everyone
know.
thinks Die Hard's a Christmas movie.
That is a very controversial topic.
Yes, you don't
so
wanna-
We do not want to go there.
Yes, we stay away from
So,
that.
It's caused a lot of problems in our Facebook group. So
Yeah, right, Bob.
Christmas show or movie. I always enjoy Christmas with the Cranks. I grew up watching Home Improvement with Tim Allen,
Yeah.
and it kind of reminds me of like it almost reminds me that a movie version of that because even the mom kind of reminds me of Jill in some ways. So it's kind of nice family movie. It can relate to it because they want to go on a cruise for Christmas, but
Is it with Jamie Lee
they don't want to
Curtis?
cancel the party.
It is.
Yeah, yeah.
The one that the ham that fell off the grocery.
Christmas honey ham. That
She had to
got
pay
run-
$100.
Yeah.
It's a hilarious movie, but the one part that gets to me in that movie is when spoiler alert if you haven't seen it by now, is where he ends up giving the cruise away to the neighbors.
What?
You've seen it already.
I haven't seen it. Thanks a lot.
It's only been out
That
for
was
like
like
20
the
years.
most heartfelt moment of the movie, I think.
Aww.
What's
And the
your-
free frosty.
Yeah.
I love that part.
Spoilers. Spoilers.
Yeah, I don't really understand the end of the movie, but oh well. You have to watch it to see what I'm saying. But I think one of my favorites would probably be A Christmas Story and also National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I like funny, uplifting shows for Christmas, and those definitely are two.
Well, I don't think they have like scary Christmas ones. Like,
Well, they do actually, but yeah, I try to stay away from those for the holidays.
The That's when your credit card bill comes in this January.
But I do like Christmas comedies. You know, something that's heartfelt and funny. You know, things like that. What about you?
There's a few musts that we always have to see. Like when we decorate the tree, we watched Was the Night Before Christmas, the animated feature. Christmas in Avonlea. White Christmas. We still have to see the last two. We're going to be watching one of those, I think, tonight. And then Greg wants to, I think, watch Christmas Vacation because we haven't seen that yet. So we have to see those every year. The Snowman, which is an English, it's just music. It's an English hand-drawn animated feature. That one we just watched yesterday, but it's a Christmas must-see that we have to do. We're running out of time.
Chris,
it's only 5 minutes.
Chris Gow, welcome, if I said it right.
So we'll ask one more question because I think this is a very important question. But coming up at the top of the hour, you have the Ship Show. So if you guys are looking for great cruising content, the Ship Show, check them out on the Disney side. This and That, which is a conglomerate of 4 channels. Please check them out. But the last question, Greg, I think the Snowman needs to shake up something again. All right, let's see what the Snowman has to ask. What is your Santa wish? So, you know, you're sitting on Santa's lap.
Your must have. Oh, wow.
Yeah, and you ask, what are you going to wish for this Christmas?
Ooh.
Maybe we get back to normal.
Yeah.
Cruising life. I miss
think
my cruising life big time.
I think a lot of wishes this year from Santa will be like, please take, you know what, and bring it out of here and get rid of it.
Get rid of it.
Because there's nothing more we want than to be able to see our friends again, visit you guys for one thing.
Yes.
Visit our friends around the world, go on cruises, eat out at restaurants, beat up, spend time with our family. So that's our wish.
Take Mr. 19 away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for me as well, it's nothing monetary or nothing, materialistic. It would be just, health and happiness and love around the world and for everybody, setting petty differences aside, and just being there for everybody would be mine.
Oh, Wanda.
Oh, Wanda.
Wanda and Jason.
What about you?
Well, Jason Momoa and Wanda have a special bond. Yeah, I just wish, I always say one thing with work being crazy. The customers that are coming in have been really nice. I mean, in the retail business, you'll always have the customer which, is upset for whatever reason. But the customers have been really good. And I was thinking about that today. I've been stressed because we have a lot of people because of the way our company reacts to COVID people. Like if people have come in contact with it, to be on the safe side, they can't show up to work or they have to get tested. So that puts a strain on the rest of us. So that stresses because we're trying to make our business run to make it seamless for people who come in and shop with us. Puts a lot of stress on us. But I thought today, our customers have been great. And so I just wish for this coming year, just like what you guys said, I hope everything changes for the better. I hope we find solutions to, like vaccinations if they're successful, just to get things back to a different world. Who would have thought at the beginning of 2020 we'd be living this way now? So much fear, so much loss, so much pain. What can we do to take it away? So that would be my wish, is a better 2021. So I'm looking forward to a new year. Sherry Awesome Set Travels, David, Fisher Fun Ventures, thank you so much, guys, for joining us tonight.
And I don't know who else was able to see the Christmas star where Jupiter and Saturn aligned with each other. We didn't get to see it, unfortunately. Yeah, it was very cloudy and foggy here. We did get to see videos and pictures of it, which probably in a way was better because they were from telescopes and you could really see the detail. But it won't happen again for another 800 years. So,
wow.
Yeah.
I'm pretty old by then.
What was that?
I said I'll be pretty old by then.
You'll look exactly the same.
Cat, well said. Well said, Kat. All right.
Thanks, Kat.
You guys, what do you have coming up on your next shows?
Well, next week we have 7 o'clock a premiere of
Banff.
Alberta, which is a beautiful town in the Rocky Mountains. It was supposed to be a cruise, but we ended up doing a road trip because the cruise got canceled. So we saw some beautiful parts of Canada. So come join us, guys.
Hey Jim, welcome. Not a problem. We know that it's busy,
been crazy,
busy
yeah.
holiday time, but thank you for watching the replay. We appreciate your support.
So for us, we will have a next week. We'll have a New Year's show. We are. I have to confirm with the guest before we announce it, but they are in the chat. Just want to make sure
You have to let me know what's going on too, because you haven't told me anything.
But we just want to confirm if we're going to be doing that. But I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. Be safe. I think more than anything, this year means a lot during this time, just because of everything going on. Value and appreciate those around you, and just I hope everybody has a great Christmas. Everyone out there thinks it's not a monetary thing. I don't think any of us think that,
or materialistic.
Materialistic.
Just be with the people you love, your friends and family.
So we thank you guys for being on our show tonight.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for coming on ours.
Yes.
Thank you. If you haven't had a chance to check out ChadCruisers, please check them out. They have a lot of great content. They put out, especially now with because they're a cruising channel, they're putting a lot of content about what you can do in Canada. So, our friends to the north, It's great to see what they have there, and they've been putting out amazing videos. So, thank you guys so much. Thanks for your friendship. We also had Captain Akron join us. Thank you guys. Love you so much.
We hope everybody has a very blessed, happy, Merry Christmas, and happy holidays. And
I think that's it. So, you guys, how do you end your shows?
Toodles!
And
happy holidays, everyone. Toodles.
As we end our shows, I'm Derick.
I'm Greggory.
But if you forget our name, it's okay, because I'm a little explorer.
I'm Derick Explorer.
And as Walt Disney once said,
we are just getting started.
Have
Merry
a great night,
Christmas,
everyone.
Seasons greetings,
Thank
happy
you.
holidays.
If I can end the right way, here we go.
Is this Siren?
We're back. Bye. Merry Christmas. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año.
Have a good Christmas.
Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye.
If I can find it again.
Oh my
don't know where it is.
gosh.
Where is it? Where'd it go?
You guys are funny.
Wow. Show close.
Is it live again? Really? No. Was it? No.